Mario Cristobal. Does it again. I gotta say, the man does it again. Listen. Instant reaction. And by instant reaction, I mean just hit the timeline. Cam Ward to the U. Woo! Woo! Real quick, I want to give a big shout out to the Kane Gang members. Those are the names you see on the screen, and I appreciate you guys for going above and beyond to help support your boy and support this channel. If you're not a member of the Kane Gang, then what are you waiting for? You will get video shout outs like this one, member only videos, player cut up videos, huddle breakdowns, a logo next to your name. Come on now. All that for only $1.99 a month. Just hit that join button right next to the subscribe button, or you can hit the link in the description to get signed up. To the Kane Gang members, I truly, truly appreciate you guys. And for those who don't want to do the extra content, no big deal, because you taking time out of your day to like, subscribe, it truly means the world to me, and you guys have changed my life. I appreciate you so much. Back to the video. Ladies and gentlemen, Cam Ward just committed to the University of Miami. Now, this is instant reaction. This is straight from Twitter to you guys, because I had to get this video in. Cam Ward committed to the U. Now, before I talk about Cam Ward, there's some of you guys who owe Mario Cristobal an apology. There's some of you guys who owe Mario Cristobal an apology. And I'm not talking about the people like me who said Mario not getting Cam Ward is a bad look. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all in the comments that said Mario will never get a top quarterback. Why would a quarterback come from Miami? Cam Ward was never coming to Miami to play for Mario Cristobal. Ha, ha, ha. Mario tricked y'all again. Ha, ha, ha. I'm talking to y'all. And y'all know who you are, because I read your comments and I reply to every one of your comments. Now, what do you got to say now? You said no top quarterback will come play for Mario Cristobal. Now, what do you have to say now? And I would not be asking that question if you just said the optics look bad. But no, you've been throwing dirt on his name. Now give him his praise. Now, even I got to sit back and say, Mario, I'm sorry I doubted you. Oh! Listen, I'm not going to lie. I doubted you, Mario. I didn't think you should have gave Cam Ward that long of a time. And you know what? That's why you getting paid the 10 mil and I'm on YouTube. That's why you get paid the 10 mil and I'm on the tube. But basically, when you look at how this went down and you hear the story of Mario Cristobal's recruiting, and there's other people involved in this, Shannon Dawson, Dennis Smith, it's more than Mario. But when you hear the stories of Mario Cristobal and his recruiting, they say it's nonstop. They say it's to the very end. Me, I would have given up on Cam Ward in a second. I'm not even going to lie. I would have said, man, are you coming or not? But Mario kept fighting. Even after Cam Ward said he was going pro, apparently Mario kept fighting. And today, January 13th, Cam Ward is to the U. Some of y'all, hey, I'm not talking about the people who had reasonable takes. I'm talking about those who comment on every video about how much Mario, quarterback killer, nobody will come and play for him. He only could get an FBS quarterback, blah, 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 blah. Cut the shit. Now, let's talk about Cam Ward and then we'll come back. Boy, I'm in a good mood. Y'all in a good mood? Oh, boy, I'm in a good mood. Okay. So, Cam Ward, I've already done several cut-ups, several film looks. And here's the bottom line. Cam Ward was the best available quarterback in the transfer portal. Now, that by us getting him, that is huge. Miami has their starting quarterback. Miami also has future quarterbacks because Poffenbarger, he has 2 years of eligibility. JB has several years of eligibility. Emory has several years of eligibility. So overall, our quarterback room got better, way better than last year. But I will also sit on here and look you guys in the eye and say, Cam Ward, he is not, I don't believe he's going to be, he's the Lord and Savior of college football. I believe he's a good player who Mario can put an offensive line around. We've already got Zach Carpenter to add to the offensive line that we've already had. Bringing back Jalen Rivers was huge. You can put running backs around him, Mark Fletcher, wide receivers, and he's going to be good. Now, I've already put a video on this. At the beginning of the transfer portal period, I came out and I was talking about Cam Ward as if he was like an unstoppable force. So I had to temper my actions to say he's a good player, and I believe at Miami it's going to be taken to a next level because he's playing with more talent around him than he was at Washington State. But guys, we still have to do the right things. This isn't going to be a Cam Ward put you in the starting lineup and you're going to will us to win every game. No, O-line, you're going to have to still do your work. Running backs, receivers, we are still going to have to put in that work to be a great team. This is a great addition, but we are still going to have to put in that work. Nothing will be given. We're going to have to earn it. I want to make sure I say that right now. When you watch Cam Ward play, the first thing you get is a mobile quarterback. Now, he's actually mobile, but he doesn't really use his legs as much as people think. But he will have that threat. You're going to get a quarterback that I feel can make most of the throws, if not all of them. Now, one of the downsides is people are going to look at the fumbles and several televised throws that make you wonder, like, why did he throw that? Right? I want to let everybody know he's not the perfect quarterback, but he was the best quarterback in the transfer portal. He is the best quarterback in our room, and this sets up nicely for the future because JB can get better. Emory can get better. Poffenbarger can get better. Judd can get better. All those guys can be in the cusp getting better. And I know there's a lot of you guys, I was okay with riding with JB11. And I know there's a lot of you guys that's going to say, hey, I think JB11 can do what Cam Ward can do. All I know is Cam Ward has been under the lights. He's been in big games. He's played in big games. And I think at Miami, he's going to win us some big games next year. JB11, I'll say this. This is going to be a big year because it really sets him up to be the future. It really sets them up. It really sets them up to be the future. And we'll see how it plays out. But when you just take a step back and you ask yourself, did the Miami Hurricanes get better today? Yes. Did the Miami Hurricanes fill a hole, that a question mark? Yes, we did. And I'm hoping with this addition, Maybe we can bring in some more playmakers because this is going to bring some juice. This is a Red Bull right here. Cam Ward is a Red Bull. You drink it, it's going to give recruiting some wings. The best part of this, guys, is we had no idea. I had no idea. Nobody had no idea that this was going down tonight. That is why you see this happiness in my voice. Normally, when we're going to get a recruit, we kind of know about it. We're kind of ready for it. But this brings me back to the old days when you never knew, when you didn't have the YouTube, the message boards, the insiders, and all that. When it just popped, and God dog it popped. Florida and Florida State fans, because I know y'all already going to be hating. Oh, I already know y'all going to be hating. I would say go delete your tweets. Florida State fans, go delete your tweets. Because if I look at some of your tweets, I will see a lot of y'all wanted Cam Ward. A lot of y'all was salivating for Cam Ward. You really didn't want DJU. I don't care how much you lied to yourself. You wanted Cam Ward. You were making edits of Cam Ward. And he's coming to the U. Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm just thinking about, as I said, yes, I was down the ride with JB11, but even JB11 going into the swamp, and listen, I hate the Florida Gators like you hate the Florida Gators. But I will always respect the atmosphere that is the swamp. And I will always say your quarterback is going to be something. But somewhere else that has a home field advantage like the swamp is Oregon. And Cam Ward has already played there and played one of his best games of his career there. Came up short, but went toe-to-toe, and it didn't shake him. So going into the swamp, we're going to have an experienced quarterback, a mobile quarterback, a quarterback that can make the throws, a leader. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's time. I've been having a lot of questions throughout this recruiting, throughout this transfer portal, but this feels good. This feels good, man. Cam Ward, welcome to the U. I'm excited. I'm trying to make sure I touch the base. I talked about the Mario Cristobal. I talked about Cam Ward, what he brings to the table, the positives and negatives, because you know I got to give it to you both. I talked about how this is going to, how this affects the whole room and the team, and how this could possibly bring in some other playmakers. I talked about all that. I want to make sure. Mario Cristobal, man. I just want to say one more time, Mario, you know, I know we didn't meet for Cafecito this week. I know because I was mad. I'm not going to lie. I was down you a little bit. Not a lot bit, a little bit. I apologize. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Cam Ward to the U. I'm excited.